Hi everyone, welcome back. You join us again on an early August morning, 6 o'clock in the morning, out feeding the cows, trying desperately to reverse this wagon into this cow barn without knocking the whole thing down, failing miserably at that. But TMR loads going into the cattle here. I've got quite a few milking cows now actually. They're eating a lot of food, but they are producing a lot of milk as well. It's definitely becoming a busy part of the yard, this, just keeping these guys fed. But well worth it. They're producing thousands of litres of milk here, so I need to try and figure out if I'm going to sell it, make it into butter, cheese, what exactly I'm doing with it, because I need to start turning this around into money. We're not doing too bad at the minute, still have 30 odd thousand in the bank. I've got loads of stuff in storage to sell as well, so come winter time we're going to be pulling in a lot of cash again. This little forage mixture is pretty good. I could have done with setting her another 6 feet off to the side. You can see she's kind of in an awkward position for loading the trailer. That was my mistake. Maybe see if I can give a shunt over at some stage, but we'll live with it for now. Still trying to figure out just how many bales it holds and things like that, so kind of messing about here trying to get a decent load into it, but don't worry, we'll get onto it sometime. Now I'm hoping I'll have enough silage to keep me going here for a bit. It's not that sore on silage, this things. It's the hay that the cattle and stuff are really eating, because I'm feeding hay to the sheep and feeding hay to these cows up here as well, or these heifers and calves up here. As ever, they're just munching through grass like mad and drinking water like it's going out of fashion. I don't know what to do with that pen of cows up there, because I just can't keep on top of the water now. They seem to drink so much off it. Bit of the straw may as well go in for bedding. It's free straw. We've got loads of it around the place. We need to get rid of some of it really. But that's us for the morning now, so then straight out into the fields, a bit of harrowing done, a new crop of canola going in, and emptying some pig food out of the production facility as well. Kind of hadn't noticed actually, I've been really overproducing on the pig food. There's thousands of litres of it in there. There's nowhere for me to sell it, so I just have to keep feeding it to these pigs. So happy days, it's all free then. Any pigs to sell, free money. Here we go, taking another load of this pig food away. It was actually blocking the canola at one point. I went to try and refill this trailer with that and accidentally filled the unimogs and tipping that in here to get rid of it. Had a bit of an issue here. The trailer wouldn't work properly for some reason, so converting the unimog into a flatbeddy wagon type thing so it can't accidentally fill it. There we go, we're now getting bags onto this trailer again. Something glitched up a little bit there. Get them dumped off, and I've got a load of firewood here as well. So I'll stop, pick up a load of that, take it down, just because last year it was a right pain trying to move it all in one go, especially as it seems to be incredibly heavy stuff. Workers nearly finished with that canola now as well, so there we go, got that wrapped up, put back in the shed, and a load of wool as well. Kind of been neglecting that, forgot I had to go and lift some wool. Ended up putting bread and stuff out here as well, got into a right mess with that trailer load. I just wanted to put the bread out so I could put it into the warehouse, and somehow managed to spam it onto the trailer. For the little bit of a field that we did at the top, I wanted to put that into grass as well, and then of course realised halfway through the harrow work we've been doing, in order to sow grass the whole field has to be harrowed up fresh. So I had to stop, get the worker re-going again to re-harrow the rest of the field. I don't know if I'll keep this field as grass, it's temporary for now anyway. Just we need an awful lot of hay on this farm at the minute, so I figure it's worth it. Speaking of look at that. I went down to sell my cattle trailer, and the day after I bought a massive combine. A huge combine is in the sale. That's probably one of the biggest combines in the game, that. I mean, I couldn't really have afforded it, but I would have considered taking out a loan for that. 275,000 for a huge beast of a machine. Would never have had to worry about anything in game with that one. But hey ho, we live in there, and it'll appear again in the sale sometime. So what have we missed? So I'm just going around now feeding up the rest of these animals again, a bit more TMR. Getting a bit better at controlling this wagon now, getting it in and out of this shed, not knocking it down so much. Well, and that's your full this time, so we've managed to feed the cows up totally. I'm not sure how long a full load of that will last, but it'll keep them going for a couple of months at least, I'm sure. We'll take this, we took a load of milk out there as well, so that's a few thousand litres going in. And whilst the weather's good, there's not much else happening in the fields now. We'll go around with the tree wagon and pick up all these little bits and pieces of wood that I'd left piled up around the place whenever I bought these new plots. Quite a decent amount of load going in here. It's not dense wood by any means right enough. There's probably not actually that much wood in here, but she's filling the trailer up at least. And that's taking us up to the end of this episode nicely, guys. I'll continue on thinning this stuff out a bit here, take it up the top and get rid of it into the logging facility. So we'll see you again shortly, guys. Have a good day. Bye now.